There's no bells and whistles here. Like, I'm just trying to put out Joe and hopefully connect with some people. And as I said before, hopefully, help somebody that's just a little. I mean, I'm down the ladder, man. I'm still trying to climb. All the steps, step by step, day by day. And if you're just a little further down the ladder and you're stuck in your head, and go out and read this book, The One Thing. It will change your life. It will at least give you some shit to think about. That's for damn sure. It will have you analyzing what you're doing with your life. Even if you're making money and you're you know you know fine with the money you make and all that, but you're unhappy and you're anxious, and there's medication. I go to a shrink. I talk to him every 2 weeks. I make sure I do that because it's helpful. He's smarter. He's been there. He's done that. He's heard everything. He's been doing it for 30 years. So why wouldn't I go look for advice from somebody that knows more than me? This is the growth mentality. This is part of what I'm learning as I'm getting a little older. I wish I would have learned a little sooner, but hey, we don't live in the past. We live now. I'm learning it now, and that's why I'm putting myself out there to, to just say, like, look, you're not the only one. You're not the only one that's made bad choices out there. You're not the only one that lives on the edge of anxiety and depression on a daily basis. I can be good one day and the next day, I just want to hide from everybody. And, you know, I hope there's some people that can relate. If not, well then shit, this is therapeutic for me. This is almost like my own therapy. Um, like I said, especially putting my stuff out there for anyone to see. It's scary and it's completely uncomfortable. And, that's something that a lot of these books that I'm reading are saying to do is go do stuff that makes you uncomfortable because you have to conquer fear in your life in order to make it to the next step. You can't just live a bottled up life that's safe and secure and keep repeating doing what you know how to do. Like, you could be a great carpenter. You could be in a carpenters union or electrician union and make really good money right now and be doing well for yourself. But that's the only thing you learn. And as a person, be a dickhead. Like, I don't want to be that guy. I became that guy. I already became that dude, that dick, that, almost lost my entire family the way I was acting and stuff I was doing in the past. You know, almost lost all my friends. I am now single again. Like, this has all caused me to really say, what pathways in my head are not connecting? What am I not getting here? That I keep making these choices. Even when, you ever heard the road to hell is paved with good intentions? Even when my intent is good, it doesn't seem to matter. In the end, it'll come out, you know, something, I mess it up somehow or something gets messed up because I haven't been looking at the world with the right eyes, you know, through the I don't know how else to explain it. Through, you know, clear headed thinking and logical thinking and really just waving the white flag and saying, I give up, man. Like, I don't have the answers. I can't figure this all out myself. I don't know what I'm doing. And so let me seek help. And I'm currently I've been for a while. I still am. And it's kind of what's led me to, keep reading these books and then start this. And now I put there, I'm doing this for a year. I don't care if 5 people watch these videos over the next year, I got to continue to do it because now I said I'm going to do it, and I have to hold myself accountable. And, you know, which is something that I've only learned how to do over the last few years of my life, is actually be accountable for my actions. So I just wanted to touch on a few things and, hopefully have you, if you don't know me, or, we knew each other in a past life or whatever, you know, just shed some light on who I am and, where I've been. And, you know, I have a good heart. I'm a good person. And I know that. And I always had the, I can't say always. I've had the best intentions for quite some time now. But again, I find myself, you know, still in the anxiety, still letting that other guy drive me. And I'm not accepting that no more. I'm really not. Like, Joe has to drive Joe. This soul that's inside this body that's decaying a little bit every day. And as I said in the other video, we only have one life. And this is why I'm starting to just be like, all right, man, where is my path, and how can I help myself and other people? How can I help someone? You know, because it's only in helping others that we get fulfillment in ourselves, and I have not been able to do that the right way. Um, Whether the intentions were good or not. So I'm still learning, and as I said, if there's anyone out there like me in the same situation, or you know, just you know, don't be afraid. Like, don't be afraid to comment or say something, or I need your encouragement. Like, you'd be helping me. I need your encouragement. I need to know that, you know, this whole life has a purpose. There's some people that wake up in the morning with passion for life, and they go running around and they love life, and I'm not that type of person. And there's also people that knew when they were young. I know one of my old best friends for such a long time. He knew he wanted to do a certain profession from a young age, and he went to school forever and ever for it, and now he's as successful that. And and it's like, I never knew my path. I never knew what I was supposed to do, or how I was supposed to help someone, or what my place was on this planet. And you know I really think that I can't be alone. Am I alone? Am I alone in that? Is there anybody out there that's feels the same way? And as I said earlier, I feel lost. I do. I feel lost. But you know, I'm finding purpose slowly. I'm slowly starting to have things revealed to me, in time. And it's better late than never. So, hey, 37. I still got some time left, hopefully. And, you know, maybe I can change other people's lives also for the better. If I'm finally starting to get it now, maybe I can change whether you're 20 or you're 80 and you're watching this. Like, you know, if you feel the same way I do, or you know, or you're successful and you conquered this and you've traveled the path and come out the other end, I would love to hear from somebody like that. Somebody, because anxiety is not something that you just choose to have. People don't understand this. This thing is an all day, every day battle for people that have it. We don't mean to act the way we act sometimes. We don't mean to do this or do that, but it's almost unavoidable without constantly staying on top of it. It takes so much effort to beat your anxiety that you can't even just be a normal person sometimes, quote unquote normal. Anyway, I think I touched on a whole bunch of crap right there, but I really wanted to, you know, shed some light on a few things, and have you get to know me a little better, and would love to hear from anybody, whether it be a success story, or you're right where I am, or you're feeling like you're ready to jump off a bridge. You're actually that person is the person I really would love to talk to, because it does get better. It does get better. And you know, but it's not going to get better without effort on your own. You have to help yourself, and then you end up, doing better. But I'm still down that ladder. I'm still climbing one rung at a time, and you know, like I said, from the experts to people in the basement right now. I would love to hear from you. Thanks for your time, peeps. I'll be checking in later, probably at night when my brain is going zzz and not letting me sleep. Peace.